Hello everyone. We're going to be doing homework number 12, number 18. Chicken, hot dogs, and hamburgers were served during a recent barbecue. The host assumed that there would be no difference between what the women chose to eat and what the men chose to eat. Compute the test value for the following data. And our data is women ate 7 chicken, 3 hot dogs, and 4 hamburgers, while the men ate 4 chicken, 5 hot dogs, and 6 hamburgers. So, and it's going to be the same thing as number 14, where we find cheese squared. But we're going to be doing this process a little bit differently. So let's go over to the whiteboard. So like I said, number 18, we're going to be finding cheese squared. And how we find cheese squared is the observed minus the expected squared divided by the expected. So what is our observed? Well, our observed is the numbers given to us. So I put it as O. So O is the women 7, 3, 4, men 4, 5, 6. Now as you can see right here, I have the total in purple. So when you add 7 plus 4, that's 11. 5 plus 3, that's 8. 4 plus 6, that's 10. When you do 7 plus 3 plus 4, 14. 4 plus 5 plus 6, 15. And if you do it this way and that way, they both equal 29. So this is the observed. And the total will come in to find the expected. Because to find the expected, we're going to need both of these, the total values actually. So to find the expected, it's going to be 14 times 11 divided by 29, 14, blah, 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 all the other jazz. So what we did was we did the total, 14, on this section for the women, times the total of chicken, divided by the total amount. So right here, 14 times 11 divided by 29. That's how we got that. And this is how it looks like right here. Okay. And with this calculated and all nice and beautiful, it will look like this. We got women 5.31, 3.86, 4.83, men 5.69, 4.14, and 5.17. Now, this is our expected values. So we got the expected and the observed. So from there, we can move on. So now we're going to do this part, the observed minus the expected. So I wrote it out everything, so you don't have to. So we got the 7 women that ate the chicken minus the 5.31 chicken that are expected. So you would do that for each and every one of them. And this is what they look like. And when it's solved, right here, these are our values in brown. So we got woman 1.69, negative 0.86, negative 0.83, negative 1.69, 0.86, and 0.83. Now, let's move on. So what we did here was we did the observed minus the expected. Now we're going to do the second part, which is square it and then divide it by the expected. So let me show you an example. So we got our O minus E, or the observed minus the expected value right here, which is 1.69, which is the women chicken. And we're going to square that divided by the expected, which is the same thing, women chicken, which is going to be 5.31. And we do that for each and every one of the values. So let me show you right here. Here, I did it for each and every one. So, yeah, I would just suggest color coordinate, just like I did on the whiteboard here, to really make it easier for you. And then I also recommend that you use every value that your calculator gives you to the pinpoint. Don't round, basically. And when you add them, you will get equals to 1.68595. Now, I get the paper over here. It wants us to round to 3 decimal places. So we're going to do the same thing. And it's going to be equal to 1.686, which is C. Alrighty, here is all the work. And I hope you guys have a good night. Any questions, feel free to ask.